Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Renee Mehrra. Thank you so much for joining my show that educates, inspires, and empowers its viewers on health matters and issues of topical interest. Today, my guest is Dr. Akhilesh Sharma from Delhi, India. Dr. Sharma is an Ayurvedic physician practicing Ayurveda for over 32 years and giving consultations in Ayurveda in over 28 countries worldwide. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma, Vaidya Sharma, for joining me today. Namaste.
Namaste, Reniji. Thank you very much for your kind invitation.
Thank you. Dr. Sharma has a bachelor's in Ayurvedic medicine and surgery from Kurukshetra University in India. He also has a PhD in herbal medicine and diplomas in naturopathy, shiatsu, and Swedish massage. He's a recipient of many coveted awards, including the Dhanvantri Award from India's former President Gyani Zail Singh Ji. Dr. Sharma, or Vaidya Sharma, as we call in Sanskrit, Vaidya is Sanskrit name for an Ayurvedic doctor. So, Dr. Sharma, I'm going to ask you about a simple food which has its origins in India. It's ghee. It's now become mainstream all over, especially in the United States. It's known as an exotic food, superfood, and we see that in many, many grocery stores. We know that 1 tablespoon of ghee has 15 grams of fat, out of which I think 9 grams is saturated fat and the rest is monounsaturated and 1 gram is polyunsaturated fat. Share from Ayurvedic wisdom the medicinal benefits of ghee.
As you very rightly said, Renee, that ghee is containing 50 grams of fat, but the beauty of this element is that it is one of the best anti-aging food you could ever imagine, having best quality as an antioxidant also. So it is used widely in various conditions, like for memory, for instance. It's a very good thing. Very few people know that cow's ghee contains cerebrosides, a special agent, which is essential fatty acid. Part of this, cerebrosides are very good nutrients for the brain, which are used for wider perspective for memory, for your long-term memory, short-term memory, and retaining capacity. So, in other words, what I'm saying is it is used for various conditions, even as a nasya, when we use it for epilepsy, we use it for memory enhancement, we also use it for better wisdom, we use it for beauty purposes. It is one of the finest form of thing which we can use as an external application, even nasal administration. It balances vata pitta kapha, all the three doshas. It is also good for fever, addressing the fever. Anti-cancer properties are amazing, and for quality and longevity of life, because of the richness of the antioxidants also, it's one of the best drug of choice. Improves the vision, improves your IQ as well. So that's why even children with ADD and ADHD also, this would be one of the best choice.
You talked about nasya, so putting it in your nostrils first thing in the morning. And that application of maybe 2 drops of ghee in the nostrils every day helps you improve vision.
Yes, it also prevents early hair fall. It prevents early graying. It is good for cluster headaches or even migraine headaches. It is also good even for cervical spondylitis. So for all these reasons, you can use the nasal administration. And as I said, for enhancing the memory, enhancing the concentration, even for Alzheimer's prevention and cure, again, ghee nasal administration is one of the best thing to do.
And that's first thing in the morning.
Yeah, first thing in the morning on empty stomach, you can do that. And for the best flow of prana also, for clarity of thought process, clarity of mind, de-stressing, to withstand the stressful situations in life, ghee is one of the best nasya you could ever imagine.
It's also a great moisturizer for the face.
Oh, yes.
Anti-aging.
Yeah. So for improving the complexion, for improving the aura, for improving the glow of the skin, it is one of the best anti-aging, which is skin toner, and a good moisturizer. We don't need to use any kind of a chemical, petrochemical based moisturizers anymore. Just ghee, your kitchen remedy, is the ultimate solution provider for that.
Which ghee is better, that's prepared from yogurt or prepared from cream?
Very good question, Renee. Actually, the traditional method, and on the basis of thousands of years of experience, we have realized that the one which is made with the yogurt is always the best choice. When you make that ghee, the identification how we make it is most granulated. You feel its aroma also, and it immediately melts down the moment you try to pick it up, even on the finger. It will melt down and make a kind of a coating all over around the finger. And even if you are putting on a hot tawa or a hot plate, it immediately just melts down within fractions of seconds. So, and the other thing, the the specific aroma of the ghee, which is in granulated form, and it's slightly yellowish in the coloring also. It's
Mhm.
never white, the texture. So that's how we identify a good quality ghee coming from the yogurt, dahi.
Good quality ghee is one that's from grass-fed cow. It's yellow in color.
Yeah, right.
It's got some
Yeah.
granules.
Grass fed, when we say, it's like, in other words, it's very organic, especially when it comes from the Indian diaspora. It's always grass fed generally. So, coming from natural, we are not using any kind of anabolic steroids or oxytocin like things to the cows. They're happy cows.
Right.
So, coming from them.
Why buffalo ghee is not recommended?
Well, it's very interesting. See, the A2 cows or so called Gir cow are considered as the best ones for this. Buffalo's ghee, it's not Surya Bhedi in action, the way our Vedic scriptures tell. And they are also having high content of cholesterol, high triglycerides levels as well. So it's fattening, it can increase your cholesterol levels. That's why we don't recommend that in our text also. It is not advised to have buffalo's ghee.
That takes me to the next question. You talked about raising cholesterol levels and triglycerides. Does cow ghee do that?
Well, a good interesting thing is cow's ghee is the only ghee in the world which never increases your bad cholesterol. It actually raises your good cholesterol, which is called HDL.
HDL. Okay.
Yeah, the LDL doesn't raise with that. And many interesting studies have been done in Ohio State University. Dr. Akhilesh Sharma, many years ago, made a study when he was working with Maharishi group there. And he proved that it is only cow's ghee which never increases your bad cholesterol. Hence, it is one of the best choice for the heart to strengthen the heart also. It's one of the best choice to use in daily life. Interesting thing, it also prevents you from obesity. And if you have the good quality cow ghee, it can make the fat obese person slimmer because it speeds up your metabolism also. And it can also make vice versa, like person who is very thin and wants to gain some weight. Again, it speeds up the metabolism or balances it in such a way that it starts getting nourishment because of the strong antioxidant effect also, and promoting virility as well.
How much ghee should one consume daily?
I would say 1 tablespoon of ghee, if you consume on everyday basis, you can mix it with warm water, or you can take, say, 4 seeds of black pepper, crush them nicely, mix them with the ghee, and take them on empty stomach in the morning. That will be the best way to consume ghee. But normally speaking, we can go up to 3 to 4 teaspoons, or say even up to 15 milliliter of ghee on everyday basis in divided dosage. In the everyday meal, we can use it in breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all inclusive.
What if somebody has a heart disease or they are obese? Should they also consume the same amount of ghee every day?
If you have a chronic condition like a fatty liver, and you have obesity also, and you have a heart disease too, we say then we want to prevent the person not to use frequently much of the ghee, or they can use it in small portions,
Mhm.
like 1 teaspoon on everyday basis if they are consuming, that is okay. Because you see, heart itself is also a muscle. Heart also needs flexibility and elasticity.
Right.
So for that, that small portion of ghee is absolutely safe, but not to consume too much. You have to be, it is all tailor made according to uh, the doshik analysis of an individual as well will decide. And depending on how is your liver working, if it is not that bad, you can definitely use small portions of ghee.
She talked earlier that ghee made out of yogurt is a lot better than ghee made out of cream. Let's talk about ghee versus oils now. We're talking about olive oil, coconut oil, mustard oil, sesame oil.
Right. Yeah. See, ghee is considered like a saturated fatty acid, and the oils are more of a unsaturated fatty acids content. So, but there are a variety of vegetable oils which you can safely use. Like you can use a coconut oil, you can use sesame, which sesame is rich with many other minerals also. It contains selenium, which is a tonic for the nervous system.
Mhm.
That's why selenium is the base oil in all kind of panchakarma oils in India, in Ayurveda. It has got selenium, zinc, cobalt, copper, iron, manganese. All these things, micronutrients, you get in small form, and they are also rich in antioxidant activity. They are revitalizing. So, yes, sometimes you can use ghee, but sometimes you can use certain oils also. Castor oil, which is more cooling in properties. If it is a very hot weather, you can preferably use coconut oil, or you can for cooking. Or in Western world, olive oils also rich with many of the antioxidant properties, immunosupportive properties, anti-inflammatory properties. So that is also a good choice. Other than that, you can use sometimes mustard oil. If you use mustard oil, like especially people going from India, from northern east, northeastern, or even from Punjab, it has been a very common practice to do sesame mustard oil body massage. And they have been using mustard oil for cooking also, which is slightly heating, pitta aggravating in action. So, but it is also good for speeding up the metabolism. Those who want to lose some weight, also they can use mustard oil for body massage, but they can use the same mustard oil for cooking purpose also. In the same way, use sesame oil. Now, the theory here is when we do the massage, external application, apart from the cooking, sesame oil, because containing selenium, which is a tonic for the nervous system. Skin being the largest organ of the body, when you put regular massage on the body with the sesame oil, it has got selenium, which calms down the nervous system, nurtures and nourishes the nerves, revitalizes them. So that's why that acts like a tonic for the. So doing massage is working here also.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
why it is considered very good option. You can also use olive oil, as I said, mustard we have spoken about, and sesame oil. Uh, yeah, primarily you can use sunflower oil also as one of the good option.
So depending on the season, like it's summertime, you can use coconut
Yes,
oil more. In the
right.
wintertime, sesame or mustard oil. Yeah.
Canola is also good option.
We talked about 3 teaspoons of ghee every day. Does that include also the oils, or are we just talking of 3 teaspoons of ghee? And in addition to that, we can use oil for our cooking.
I mean, either of the two. Either we are
Okay.
using ghee or we are using the oil. 3 teaspoon is more than enough
So
per day for
three
one single
teaspoons
person.
of whether it's oil or ghee daily for a
Yeah,
person who is healthy,
yeah,
doesn't have any heart condition or high levels of cholesterol, LDL especially, or triglycerides.
yes.
We also see a lot of medicated ghee. We have like trifluagritum,
Well,
brahmigritum.
Brahmigritum, yeah, which is very good tonic for the nervous system. We use it for many of the neurological conditions like Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis. We can use it even ADD, ADHD, even for insomnia, people lack of sleep. We can use hand massage. We also do the massage of the sole of the feet. We
Yes.
wash the feet at night, rub them with a towel, with the warm water, and open the pores, and then we put little bit of application inwards, like
Mhm.
clockwise movements on the feet. Suppose this is my foot, and you do in the direction of the intestine, like
Yeah.
in Padabhyanga. Yeah. So that
Padavanga.
would also makes person sleep better, and you can also do the head massage with that. So
So
it
can we use
de-stresses.
regular ghee for Padma Bhanga?
You can use regular ghee also, but Brahmi ghee, when you're using it, has added value of Brahmi properties, which is also calming down the mind, sedating it, tranquilizing it
In the nighttime?
in the night time. So this was about Brahmi Ghritam. Then, as you said, Trifla Grit, very good for the stomach, very good Rasayana. It is again very good anti-aging also. It is also anti-inflammatory in action.
And for
So
the
any
vision?
kind of, yeah, it's very good for the vision, improves strengthens the rods and bones, muscles of the eye, re-elasticizes them, and also it is good for improving the better quality hairs, prevention of the hair fall, early graying prevention, for all these things, and for the wrinkles, early wrinkles also, very good choice. And for constipation, really, you have irregularity of bowel movements, you have constipated abdomen. One way is you can consume it orally. The other way is you can also do the Nabhi Puran Sanskar, where you fill up your navel with the Trifalagi. And your navel being the sthan of 72,000 nadis, from where the child used to get oxygen supply and the blood flow also, and the nourishment. So if you apply it, this is one of the epicenter of the body through where you can also consume the ghee. Sometimes, in cancer patients, interestingly, what we do, sometimes we process the ghee, pure cow's ghee with haldi, with kurkuma, cook them together, and we do a regular application. Even cancerous abdomen cases, it gives us really good results. So we talked about Brahmi Grit, we talked about Trifla Grit, then there is another one called Panchatikta Gugulu Grit. The Panchatikta Gugulu Grit, which Panchatikta means Pancha means five, Tikta means bitter things, which are bitter in action, which are strong, broad spectrum blood purifiers. Any kind of chronic skin conditions like psoriasis, like eczema, dermatitis. In many of such conditions, we use this medicated ghee for various kind of skin ailments. We also consume it orally. It's a deep cleanser and blood purifier for any chronic obstructed skin conditions. Internal and external application of Panchatikta Gugul Growth is a drug of choice.
I want to share with our viewers, anytime you're taking medicated ghee, please consult your primary physician if you have any medical condition.
Sure.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Sharma, for sharing your insights from the Ayurvedic perspective on ghee and its medicinal benefits.
Thank you very much.
I am Dr. Renee Mehrra. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay positive.